So Jarvis Landry spoke on the topic of going from good to great. So the Browns, they went from okay to pretty good last year. Now they're trying to go from pretty good to great. Landry spoke on how difficult that is, and is it more difficult than going from mediocre to good?
I think it's all hard, it's all hard. It's always kind of hard to take those next steps, and but I think we got the group of guys that's going to challenge each other, that have the work ethic, that want to be great, and want to go to another level. So I think that's something that our team has, but it's definitely hard. It's hard.
Aside from getting to the regular season with everybody healthy and ready to go, what's probably the most important thing that you guys need to accomplish over these next 6-7 weeks here?
Yeah, man, just, playing smart football, practicing the right way, continue to work on the things that we're good at, continue to evolve, continue to develop, and like the first question, like the second question, just, try to take the next step. I think that's what's in it for us.
Kevin, the thing I absolutely love is he said there's a bunch of people that want to go from good to great. That's usually the first step in getting there.
The first step, you got to have the want and the will to go from good to great. Then you got to have the work ethic and actually show the work ethic. And we're all going to hear from all these players throughout these next few weeks of training camp and even into the season. They're going to say all the right things, and that's just kind of the culture that's been built. But now you have the confidence that they can back up what they're saying. In the past, we've been kind of given that player speak, that coach speak, those cliches that never translated on the field. They never actually showed that they believed what they were saying and what they were telling us in the media. This team, Coach Stefanski, the culture that they have established shows that they can go out and back it up. And they're going to look at one word in that building all over the place. And I know the players mentioned it today as well. The word is work. If you want to go from okay to good, you got to work. You want to go from good to great, you got to put the work in. If you want to go from great to legendary, you have to put the work in and be willing to make certain sacrifices as a unit to accomplish the ultimate goal that every single team with 32 training camps opening up are all setting out for at the start of the 2021 NFL season.
It's kind of interesting. We can say that word Super Bowl in Cleveland and actually not blush or I mean, it could happen for the first time in quite a while.
Yeah, it's going to come down to what these players really, really want to do, because Miles talked about it too. They look great on paper, but it doesn't matter if you don't work in practice, work in training camp, and find a way to come together and actually be about it. You can't just talk about it. You got to be about it. This team will, and how far that takes them will be up to them and this coaching staff.